Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we have got more progress going on in the garage build, but today we are not just focusing on the garage build, we are going out riding, which is pretty sick. Shout out everyone that's been supporting OWNA at the moment. It's been quite crazy. Bit of a life change for me, getting through all the orders every day, trying to fit in a bit of riding, a bit of DIY. It's good. Life is treating me well. I'm not gonna lie, I'm enjoying my days completely. So thanks for the support, it means a lot. I'm going for a session and I'm not sure which bike to take. As some of you may notice in today's video, I'm wearing one of the brand new OWNA hoodies. Desert Tan hoodie. It's a little bit different than our other hoodies, but it's of a similar price point. It's still under £30 and you still get a free t-shirt or a free jersey with this hoodie. It's a little bit different. It's got like a netted hoodie, big thick sides on it, round drawstrings instead of our other V2 flat drawstrings. And yeah, pretty hyped on it actually. It's pretty sick. We've also got a brand new grey and navy t-shirt as well. So if you order this hoodie, you get this t-shirt free. Go and get your new Desert Tan hoodie right now. Let's ride. A little bit chaotic in there at the moment, but I am very excited to take this out today. I'm going for a sick ride and then I have to go and pick something up later on in a big Luton van for the garage build, which I think you're going to be quite excited for, and I'm hoping to film it for the end of this video, so stay tuned. Hopefully we get to that in the end of the video. Stones are looking sick, still nice and level, hot tubs level, all that, you know, done me DIYing for the week. Let's go. You're recording? We are at the bike park. I've got the transition, as you can see. This is how easy it is to get a bike off the roof. That's how quick it is. Whoa. Today we are running the POV action cam right now. We're about to put the chesty on. We're about to ride the transition Scout. 150mm travel on the front, 130mm travel on the back. So I've got to check my tyre pressures because I've not rode the transition, I would say in at least a month, maybe. It's probably been since I've rode the transition. So I'm going to check my tyre pressures, my shock pressures, and I've got my new multi-tool in my pocket so I can do a few little bits. I also need my wireless dropper remote, which is in the car because it flies off when it's on the roof. I said this in a previous video, but not everybody sees every video, so I'll say it again. The wireless dropper remote, which controls the dropper seat post on the transition, I had to buy a new one because it come flying off on the motorway. So for weeks I didn't have a remote, so now I take the remote off and when I get to the location, put it on. It's quite annoying, but it's better than buying a new one every like couple of months or something. So we're gonna install it. Okay, it's in. Let's see what we're working with. There you go. Only a little small 100mm dropper, size small bike. It's going to be a good session. Right, I'm going to switch you guys to the action cam. We're going to give you some point of view action. Let's get involved. Make sure you go and check out OWNA Official, new hoodies, new t-shirts online. Go and check them out right now. Don't forget, you get a free t-shirt or jersey with every single OWNA hoodie or joggers or jacket online right now. Go and check the deal out at the link in the description. Let's ride. Okay. Welcome back. We haven't done any action cam stuff in quite some time, but I'm hyped to be coming for a quick little hour, and then I hope this week to get out on the e-bike and head to a trail centre that I've never been to. That's me aim, me goal and me ambition this week, as well as finishing the garage. When I say finishing, it will always be an ongoing project, but at least getting the carcass all wooded out so it looks fresh as hell. Let's go for a first run. Oh, haven't rode in about 3 weeks. Feels gnarly. Doesn't feel too bad though. I rode BMX the other day. Oh. One of the most stressful things about filming on a chest cam is getting it off and checking where your footage is. So I usually go at like 4 o'clock on a chesty, but then today I've changed. That leg on this is a longer one, so I'm just checking it again before I film like another 10 runs like that. So we're about to go for the second run down this red line. The funny thing about the transition that I would say is basically it's the only bike I've ever owned that I don't want to change. And for me that's quite a weird feeling, because I feel like I've like always loved modding my bikes, but I'm constantly thinking, what can I do to the transition, what can I do? And there's nothing to do, it's fully done. I wouldn't change a thing about it, and I absolutely love how it rides. It's quite confusing actually. Going in for a chilled one. Transition feels awesome. Wall ride in the wet. Oh! I'm going to go in for a little run on this little line here. It's a couple of little berms. Straight in to a little booter, bridge gap and a berm. Let's have a little crawl on this one. See how we get on. It's been a minute since I've been here, so I'm a bit rusty on everything. This gap's quite big actually if you come. Oh! Oh! Nosed! Up the lily pad, hop down. This gap's pretty big. Awesome! Feels so good to be out on a big bike. I think I filmed like 3 runs, not that much, but basically it's doing me nothing because I've had this built up in the summer and I actually took my mudguard off these forks when I built this bike. I think that's right, maybe I had it on for a little bit, but I'm 99% sure I took the mudguard off when I built the Transition Scout. I'm quite annoyed today because I need the mudguard back on, because it's the first time I've tried to film content in the wet. So I'm going home right now and I'm going to make myself do it straight away. So the good thing is we've got some cool bike mods. The bad thing is we could have got more riding content. So we're going to head home. We're going to head home and we're going to put a mudguard on, and then we're going to get some more bits for the garage. So anyway, great day. We got bike mods, garage mods, and we got to ride. So now we're going to drive the Golf as well, which is pretty cool. Let's go. So basically just got home in the half done garage. What percentage would you say the garage is done? I would say maybe like, oh, here he is. Here he is. Now then, as much as I love you, yeah? Oh, here we go. Sick hat that, sick hat that. This is Quattro going to battle against the berms and the jumps. The beast! I've got, on the nuke proof, a mudguard. For some reason, I never got round to putting a mudguard on the Transition, and I think it was because I built it in the summer, basically. So I wouldn't have needed one at the time, but now I definitely need one because it's literally like the first couple of weeks into October and the content today's got water on the lens, which is annoying. So I'm going to be putting one of these on right now. Pretty simple. This is one of the ProGuard Rapid Racer product plastic mudguards. They're pretty sick. I rate them, to be honest. The fella sent me them for nothing, so shout out. And basically it's literally, you do get like a lot of fancy spaces and stuff, but I just chuck them on using the bolts that you get, just these small little bolts like that. Pretty straightforward. What do you want? Crazy guy, so crazy all the time. Okay, so I use my multi-tool. Sick, love it. Basically, mudguard is done. So we should, next time, have a lot cleaner footage. We'll do a test in the next couple of videos. I'll take it out, hopefully no more rain on the lens, or at least a million times less. Like today wasn't even that wet, but without a mudguard, it's useless, because the higher and the faster you go is the more the wheel spins and the more water that comes off the wheel, therefore making it a bit of a filming disaster. So all of you keen mountain bike riders, get your mudguards on, because it's October. You've been told. And a timber along here, a timber along here, and then 2 timbers down the wall, both fixing them to the floor, and probably metal self-tapping them into this. Even not, just get them wedged super tight, hit them in, and then the T&G will hold them in, because it's in there. But that brings me to my next choice in the garage. Originally I was going to have a tool wall on the back of the garage, but I don't think it's the strongest wall in the building. I think the outside walls are a lot stronger on both sides. And I would quite like to have a big bench with my vise, my wheel machine. I'm going to go now to the shop and I'm going to buy the longest bench I can find in the nicest colour. I'll be happy with about 3 metres. Basically, I want 3 metres long, and I want it about this high, and I want it all the way along the wall, so I can have tools on one section, maybe some shelves on the others. I then would quite like all the bikes to be somewhere here or there, maybe there, so they're easy access out the doors. And then I want some stuff that's pure like cleaning related, so like car cleaning products, wax polish, shampoo, loads of bits and pieces like that. I also want something along this wall for like basically cameras and charging stuff, so I can charge my cameras for the videos, my SD cards, all that type of stuff. I can put all there and be a bit more organised. So things are on the up, but there's a lot of work to do in the garage. So fingers crossed, this weekend I'm going to have you a bit more of a finished product on the garage build. We are at the famous B&Q and we are about to get the top for my workbench. We have a lot of timbers left over. We have some stuff out my garage in here as well, which is acting as a bit of a shed at the moment. But this is a hire van, by the way, this is not my van. We're gonna go in, we're gonna come out, and I'll show you what I've got for the workbench. I'm excited. Okay, so basically, I've kind of gone in a little bit. Minus the VAT, it was approximately $350, I think, for solid wood top, which is going to be sick. I can stain this multiple different colours, paint it over the years, I can do whatever. This time round, this is not a temporary project, this is happening in this garage. So I've gone in a little bit. I've bought some base cabinets so I can actually have proper doors, and I've bought high gloss grey doors and an M panel. So it's going to be like 5, so it's going to be 5 base cabinets wide, 3 metres of wood on the top with a shiny base cabinet side on it. So it's going to be a proper setup with all the right stuff on it. I am extremely excited for this project. This is for this weekend's video. I hope you're getting as excited as I am, because this is going to transform the garage. Stay tuned. I'll see you this weekend. Make sure you check out OWNA. You get a free t-shirt or jersey with every single hoodie, joggers and jacket that you order. You just got to add them to your basket. They'll be deducted at checkout. Enjoy the freebies. Go and check out that deal on the website. Link is in the description. And make sure you tune back in for the next video this weekend. Peace out. Thanks for watching.